welcome back everybody. I know we're working on this week. I usually don't when I pull up, but I am in my TJ and I got a list here. And we are just now pulling into the shop. First order of business I'm super excited about is, you can see the boxes chilling right there. Got some Armorlite. There's Ken and Eric waiting on me. They're gonna wave me in. I'm super excited for this Armorlite. It's full disclosure, it's been in the garage for a year. What's up, guys?
What's up, Bob?
I was just saying I'm super excited. It's Armorlite Day. How long ago did I order this? About a year ago?
Probably.
It was when they first came out. It was about the beginning of 23.
Oh, it was for the pre-release.
The pre-release,
Yeah.
pre-order. So it was early, about this time 23. It is currently February 24. So it's been sitting around a minute.
Well, that's not completely my fault.
I'm gonna blame Ken, even though it is not Ken's fault. There's just been so much going on.
Well,
if we rewind the clock to 2023, Ken, how many weeks was I in Michigan last year?
I didn't think you were here.
I was gone every week.
And then ever since you did get home, I've not been here.
Well, that's what it is. So,
and then we had to get our other Jeeps done to go on our trip.
So I'm trying to remember. So
and then you went back to Greece.
I left in January. I came back in August.
Yep.
You left for your trip. August. And then
we went on a trip in November.
And then we missed each other in Europe by a week. You were riding through just after I got there, or just before I got there or something. And then we came back, and then it was bust out the JLs. We left for a trip in November. I was gone in December for Greece, and then here we are.
It's the middle of February, and I'm getting ready to leave for a month.
Now you're getting ready to go again. So we're gonna squeeze in. We're gonna squeeze in some Armorlite install, and what else, Ken? What else?
We're gonna do some custom seats over there.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna put the seats from my JL in the TJ.
Yeah, and we're not sure how, but we're gonna.
We're gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure it out.
We'll just keep welding washers to it until it fits and put a bolt in.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the light bar meme, but just seat bracket or seat washers.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's just do it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll look great.
Yeah. Do you have full coverage?
I do.
Do you have death benefits?
I do. I'm actually, fun fact, worth more dead than alive. How about that with all that insurance?
Probably all the case.
I am 100% convinced, or not convinced, that my wife is not going to kill me someday when she gets sick of me, because like she don't want me around and she gets, a lot of money when I die.
You are really annoying. I can see why she would do it.
Win-win. I commented, or you commented that on the video. That
Christine, get a hold of me. We can collaborate.
You commented that on the video that went live this week.
Did I?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
You didn't even watch? He doesn't even watch the videos, fun fact. I have to watch them 1,000 times while I edit. Do you watch the videos?
I watch the ones I edit.
You watch the ones you edit? I can appreciate that.
But I watch them twice because I suck at it.
I'm just kidding. All right, let's get to it. All right, Ken, full disclosure, I know I ordered the tannish color.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't remember what I ordered. Is it a full set?
I don't know.
I mean, there's 2 boxes. It's got to be the full set, right?
Full disclosure, I have no clue.
I haven't seen this tan color in person, so. Oh, that looks pretty dope.
I watched the lady pack this at the factory. It looked a lot easier.
I like that color.
Yeah. That's super slick.
Honestly, this is the first TJ set I've seen. I have not even seen it in person, so.
Oh, well, I've already installed several TJ.
That's the front.
Dude, I like.
Is it exactly the same composition here as the JLs?
Yes. Plugs. Paperwork.
Uh-oh, there go the bungees.
That didn't work.
So every time I mention Armorlite, my wife still comments on how much they should start making these for minivans.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong.
In fact,
boom, stickers.
Oh, you know where they're going?
Rooftop 10 on the
Rooftop 10 on the J. Got to cover up them scratches and them cracks, right? Yeah, that's a nice knife. It looks like somebody must have just sharpened that for you.
No, but after our trip, I bought a sharpener.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's Milwaukee.
I mean, I sharpened. I spent like an hour in the hotel, in a hotel room somewhere, sharpening that for you. Oh, that's the rear, so we can get the rear. So I don't have this in the JL, so I don't even know. Apparently those are wheel wells, huh?
Yeah. And more stuff.
And more stuff.
Dude, they're dirty.
Yeah, they were in the pole barn.
I'm not even wearing work clothes. This is bullcrap.
They were in a pole barn for...
I didn't sign up for this.
For, let's see, when did we seat swap the JL? 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
I don't know. We've been planning this for a while.
We've been planning this for a while.
I gotta rip all this crap out.
Ken, this is the original carpet from 1990. Well, it's a 97, but it's been in service since 96, so it's pretty old carpet.
Yeah.
And you can see I go camping in it quite a bit. There's remnants of firewood
You
chips.
went and cleaned your Jeep out first? You suck.
This is clean.
Here, there's your daughter's hair tie.
It's Christine's hair tie.
I don't even know. I don't even know if it was my idea.
I was like, your good ideas are not even limited to ice makers and vodka on the trip. You know,
What I find funny is that when I did the ice maker, you thought it was ridiculous how much money I spent on the ice maker.
No. The ice maker was inexpensive. That's not what I was making fun of you for.
The inverter.
The inverter. Ken, how much did the inverter cost to run your $100 ice maker?
More than my refrigerator in my house.
Yeah, more than the refrigerator in your house.
But you gave me a little bit of crap for how much that setup costs.
Yeah.
And on the first trip we had it, he's like, oh man, I forgot to put my mellow yellows in my refrigerator. They're like warm. I turned to the ice maker like, well, you want to put it in a cup of ice? He's like, that is the best damn $1,000 you've ever wasted. I love it.
Try not to scratch the green Jeep.
You can scratch the green Jeep. I know you don't want to, but have put plenty of scratches in it over the years. Fun fact, we're going to be recycling these. They're already going to a good home.
Yeah.
Ken, thanks for vacuuming out my Jeep.
I'm gonna bill you for it.
You got rusty bolts, Bob?
So this bolt here, the hole is for your seat belt, and this is for your rear seat bracket. They left an indentation in case you don't run a rear seat. You might not want to take it out, but we do, so we're gonna cut it out.
I have children. They need a place to sit.
If you donate them, it's cheaper.
You ain't wrong. Here's one of yours now. Ken, as always, we've got some manufacturers conflicts going on over here.
Yeah.
I have the Rusty's tire carrier, which has a nice big bracket right where the Armorlite needs to go.
Yeah. It happens, right?
It happens.
So it's not like Armorlite did anything wrong. That would be ridiculous. It's not like Rusty did anything wrong. That'd be ridiculous.
So you did wrong. It's somebody's fault.
Eric, fix it.
The you know, the first step in problem solving, Ken, is to assign blame. I blame you.
Hey, Blake, what are you doing? Come here. Just to piss Bob off, since he's in the bathroom, we're gonna put one on both sides of his vehicle. And I'll just tell him that Brian's the owner of Armorlite stopped by and did it. So, if you guys see this, you have to fess up, you guys did it. Now there's one on both sides of Bob's Jeep.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's kind of like the game. How many idiots to change a light bulb, but instead it's how many to take out a center console.
It takes out 3 people.
It took 3. Blake lost the bolt that Ken told him he lost. And then we found it. Well, no, actually, we didn't find it yet.
No, we still haven't found it.
We still haven't found the bolt that Ken said Blake lost. But we got these 2 out.
Well, Blake had to have lost it because I surely wouldn't have done that even though I told him exactly where it went.
I still don't know where.
After I was done working in that area.
FNG.
Damn
We'll
new
find
guys.
it. We'll
Damn
find
new
it.
guys.
Couple of monkeys.
Screwing what?
Maybe a football. Oh,
Dude, this is so entertaining.
Yeah.
Little to the right.
Everyone's got these fancy lights.
A
I
little
can't
bit
see
left.
them.
Let there be light. Just grab a Sawzall. I'm not 100% confident in this last one right here. That one. Now I am.
All right, little update here. Years ago, we replaced floor pans. Ken,
What?
how long ago did we replace floor pans? Do you remember?
4, 5, 6 years ago?
It's been longer than that. It was way before
We were friends.
exactly.
So, 10 years ago?
10 years ago,
Yeah.
maybe. And the floor pans, we never cut out a drain hole, so we gotta do that now.
Yeah, we gotta cut the drain hole. We
Nothing
never got
major.
a drain hole because you said carpet.
Just had carpet.
Yeah.
There was no plug in there for it, so.
And you don't play in the mud, so.
I don't play in the mud. Well, playing in the mud at Badlands, I remember getting
You played
stuck.
in the mud enough to kill a transmission, I suppose.
So I've played in the mud enough to kill a transmission. Fun fact, there's a video on that. You want to go back and look.
So now we're gonna cut some holes in the floor here and get the drain plugs all set up and lined up. We got the rear wheel well arches done. We had to do a couple little modifications, do a little bit of cutting and clearancing here for the Rusty's tire carrier bracket. You had to take all this crap apart and this crap apart, but no big deal. So this is pretty much done. Once Blake and Eric get the front fitted and finished, you see Blake's fighting to get around the wiring and everything right now, which is natural. It's just part of the game.
Well,
You
plus
have to fight this
it's
a little
not
bit.
stock. I got a lot of extra wiring there.
There's a lot of extra wiring, so it's not a Armorlite issue. It's a Bob's Jeep issue.
Yeah. Years and years of modifications.
And honestly, like, so this side we had to fight because of this Rusty's tire carrier bracket, but this side went in 15 seconds. It was like super simple. So the Armorlite product's awesome. We're fighting non-stock equipment, and you can't expect somebody to design their product around your equipment. So that's just not fair. Other than that, I mean, it just fits perfect. And we took out 30-year-old carpet.
You know, for being 30 years old, it honestly wasn't in terrible shape.
Yeah, it was. It was gross.
I didn't have to touch it with my hands, but, you know, honestly, it wasn't terrible.
Hey, so
30 years
there
old.
was Fritos under, but we're just not sure if there was the chili cheese or not.
Well, if they were chili cheese, we were going to draw straws and see who was going to eat it.
Yeah. But if it was chili cheese, it probably came from you. If it was regular, it probably came from the kids.
Well, that's probably true. They don't like the chili cheese Fritos. Chili cheese Fritos.
When we took this all apart, I had these brackets that we custom installed all over the place back here. They're just little brackets from the hardware store that Bob would use to tie down all of his cargo interior and stuff. From the factory, it comes with these all over back here.
They are tiny and utterly worthless.
Utterly worthless. Now, Armorlite sets it up so you can cut this out and to go around those so they're still functional. Bob has never used these once, so I'm gonna drill all the heads out here and I'm gonna grind these down and clean this all up. We're gonna throw a little paint on it and we're just gonna get rid of them so we don't have to cut the Armorlite just because they've never been used. We don't wanna put the holes in the Armorlite. We are gonna reinstall these. We're gonna drill the holes in the Armorlite in non-stock locations to put those back in though.
All right, now we're cutting out the access for the rear seatbelt bracket. All right, so Eric did a wonderful job. Now it's your turn to do a wonderful job.
Tag team.
Quick tip, use RTV when you're putting these in. All right, so one other little modification that we have, I have the up-down air kit to air up and down my tires. And the connection for the whips, for the rear tires, we put inside down here by the seatbelt mount. So unfortunately the Armorlite was made to cover all that, so we had to do a little bit of custom trimming there so I could still access my Schrader valve. Excellent. Eric's cleaning up the other side. And then we're going to move on to the next piece, which is whatever Eric says it is. All right, 2 down, about 8 more to go. All right, so marked all of the locations. And now, make the hole big enough for the bolts to go through.
Maybe. As long as it cooperates. Let's see. I can see it.
That's a good thing.
Go from the back side too.
All right, now that we drilled like, 20 holes in my brand new carpet, flooring stuff, on to the next step.
See what happens.
See what happens. Oh, they're gonna be long enough. No?
I don't know yet. It seems like it grabbed.
We gotta be able to tie down our beer fridge and the Blackstone griddle. That's about all. I don't know that I ever strap anything else down back here. Oh, plenty.
There you go, Bob.
The floor's in. Just gotta put the seatbelts in.